Okay.
Trump reported racist insults about Mexican-American soldier draws bitter backlash and staunch details. Racist comment former Donald Trump is reported to have made about murder soldier Vanessa Gillian is drawing backlash from some Hispanics, but it could be tempered by her sister's support for Trump and the current political divide among Latinos. The Atlantic magazine reported that Trump, when he was president, complained about the cost of paying for Gillian's funeral, as he had promised her family he would do in a meeting at the White House in July 2020. Citing two unnamed sources who attended December's 2020 meeting, in notes from the meeting, when he was told that the $60,000 price tag, Trump responded, "It doesn't cost $60,000 to bury a fucking Mexican." He told his chief of staff at the time, Mark Meadows, not to pay for it, the magazine reported.
Whoa.
NBC News has not confirmed the Atlantic's reporting. Meadows and Trump's campaign spokesperson Alex Pfeiffer denied he made such a comment, the magazine reported. Gillian's sister, Myra Gillian, who was not at the White House meeting at which Trump is alleged to have made the comments, came to defense on X. "Wow, I don't appreciate how you're exploiting my sister's death for political, hurtful, and disrespectful to the important changes she made for service members. President Donald Trump did nothing but show respect to my family and Vanessa, and in fact, I voted for President Trump today." Gillian's family attorney, Natalie Kawan, told The Atlantic that the bill was sent to Trump, but the family did not receive money from him, and that some costs were covered by the Army, as well as donations.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, well, he said he was going to pay it, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he didn't pay it. So that, I mean, to me, it gives credence to what really happened. I'm not going to say he said this for sure, but do I believe he would say it? Yes. What did he say about that? He can't be my judge. He's a Mexican. You think that Mexicans, they sent us their rapists and murderers, get these immigrant gang members out of our country? You think the blood that has tainted the blood of immigrants, taint the blood of America? Do you not believe? I mean,
at this point in time, he's going balls to the wall, and these people are just like, yes, we want all that.
You didn't see when the dude, he had like a town hall, and a guy asked him something about education.
Yeah,
and he just went off the rails and started talking about they'll send your son will go to school a man, and then he'll come back a woman. And the people are like, yeah, like Mexicans really, really, really believe that they're a part of a system that everyone looks at you damn near worse than us. Damn near worse than us, but you'll accept that if they'll let you. If they'll just like blacks will too. If they pat you on the head a little bit and act like you're one of them for a minute. If they
say a lot of Hispanic people, they identify as white anyways.
They do, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
They really they call themselves Blanco. I'm Blanco. I said, man, you know you're not white, right? You just because your skin's a little bit lighter than the rest of these Mexicans over here, or the rest of these whatever I'm at, Dominicans or wherever else. I've had people tell me that. I said, you don't see your nose.
Everybody's going to learn fast. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say what they need to say to you to get that vote. But as soon as they get the vote and they start deporting people,
they coming after you. They're gonna pull your car over. They're gonna run in your house and let us see your paperwork. You're gonna definitely be like, oh, you look like, hold on, let me get everyone's papers in here. And you're gonna be like, oh, I couldn't believe it.
They're gonna be like, hey, I voted for Donald Trump.
They're gonna say it's crazy.
Poncho. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
just like a black man.
All the people that were close to Donald Trump that are beefing with him are making plans to get out the country. They're like, I am going to be a target. He's going to arrest me, and he will. And I'm going to sit back here and watch it.
Hey, what I have to say, to me, I know a lot of black men, right? Not a lot. I won't even say a lot. It's not even true. Because out of the sheer percentage of them, it's probably like 1 in 10. 1 in 10 that I'll see that will support Trump. They'll actually come out.
They ain't got no good reason to support him. I'm like, why you support him?
Slow,
they'll be like, oh, well, we got money during the pandemic. I'm like, bro.
Remember that?
So you think another rolling worldwide disease is just going to come in the first month and give you PPP loans?
He didn't even want to give you that money. If you really look at the facts, the Democrats gave you that money. He stopped the checks from going out when they were supposed to, just so he could put his name on them, and prolonged it by another week for you to got your money. This is when nobody was eating, when everything was closed down. On top of that, they had to pressure him to do that. On top of that, then they had to push to make sure everyone got $600 more on top of their unemployment checks, just so that states like Arizona, who only get, I think it's $250 a week or something like that. That's the max. Doesn't matter what you do. They only get $250 a week. So they can have an extra $600 in their pocket. That was Democrats. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that we sit here and we act like Democrats don't do anything. What have they done for us? Okay. When I say
the Republicans at bay from taking all your money.
Individually, as black people, there's a number of things we can name. But you say that's for everybody. Well, damn, it's for everybody. But if we want something done for us, we need to come together as a collective and have a plan of what we want.
Or
we have
you can
no
wait till
plan
now, right now, and threaten to take. That's why she made that plan, because black folks was threatening. That's why they pandered to you fools. You don't understand it. Your vote is what sways the election. But black people have been saving America since the Civil War.
But my thing is like this. I don't want you to pander to me. I want you to bend to what I need you to do. This is what I want. Well, you pandering to me is not.
We got less than 2 weeks, bro. And we gonna record it live because there's gonna be violence. There's gonna be shootings.
Everyone there keeps saying, "Oh, they're gonna steal it. They're trying to steal it." I said, "You know what the funny part is, man? I had a friend of mine say he always says that they're trying to steal the election because they're trying to do this." I said, "Man, you notice I never say that. You notice I never sit around and talk about who's about trying to steal the election. Because when Donald Trump won in 2016, I went on my page when Hillary was down, she was getting the beat out of her. I was like, man, she needs to go ahead and concede." I said that on my page.
And sir, the Democrats complained for 2 years about that election being stolen.
I won't say this is what
and cried.
I will not say stolen. I will say interference, and there was collusion, and I believe there was.
Yeah,
I believe 110% that Donald Trump is in collusion with
what
Putin.
Russia did is
110%.
they made fake articles. They had fake people online roasting you up and making people mad and creating disparities.
He also there's a meeting that they had with Kushner, his son Eric Eric Trump or whatever, you know what I mean, and all them. They had a meeting with these Russians about getting information on Hillary Clinton. I'm not saying Hillary Clinton didn't do the same thing with the dossier and all that kind of stuff that they came up with. I'm just saying, like you're
a lot
showing
of people online got duped by fake accounts that were claiming that were Russian accounts.
And I'm not even. You know what?
Felt stupid, and instead of being like, "Dang, we got duped," they had a whole bunch of court hearings and all this stuff. He couldn't really. Hey, I'm gonna give him that. He couldn't be president for the first year because they was on him so much. He was in court so much.
He wasn't in court.
Well, they was back and forth.
They was giving hearings. Yeah. He didn't have to go do anything with the hearings. The hearings just happened. He could have governed. You still govern. Doesn't matter. You think they didn't try to impeach Obama? You think they ain't try to go after a bunch of Biden's people? They do it all the time. You still govern. You deal with you have the Senate and you have the House. You got the ability to govern and make law. Get it done.
Yeah.
What did Joe Biden do when he had the House and he had 50-50 in the Senate, but that one tie-breaking vote was Kamala Harris? Sometimes he can have that, they didn't need a supermajority. He went and made shit happen. That's what you do when you're president. Quit making excuses and make it happen. That's what leaders do.
Yeah. All right, man. I want to get to